Hello and welcome. This is Kristin from Life of Crafting. I'm here with another installment of my Let's Talk paper. This is a series I'm creating for people like myself who love paper. You get your inspiration for card making and such from the paper. And I'm here just to give you my impressions as I go through. This is a paper pack from Stampin' Up called In the Wild. I just received this in the mail. I'm creating an online registry for the Stampin' Up brand, and it will eventually have other brands as well, but right now it's going to be Stampin' Up. So a lot of the paper I'm looking at right now is Stampin' Up. The blog post for the Stampin' Up papers will have everything going back to about 2012 time period, and in there you'll get what colors were in the paper, because Stampin' Up is very good about making the ink colors known. It'll also give you what catalog it was in, so you know what time period. It'll also let you know if there's other things that were available in the collection. More than in-depth stuff than and there'll be still shots, more information than what I'm going to provide you right now. So this is called the In the Wild, and like I said, I just got this in the mail. I do get the whole genre of this is talking about, I'm guessing like the African safari. This is not one that I typically would go for, but again, Stampin' Up is doing it for a lot of different reasons. So let's go through and see what we've got there. Right now, this is the first one that was on the top of the pile. You can see it's the tigers, a lot of that foliage from, I guess the rainforest there. Like the color schemes of the greens, the kind of like burnt orange. I don't know if that's occasion craze. I'm not really up on their ink colors anymore. But I do like the different yellows and stuff like that. So that's a very pretty representation. The back has this stuccoed look in the back with the different foliage and the bigger. I do like the scale. As we know with card making and the 12 by 12s, sometimes the scales are really big and you can't use them. This is a really good scale. This one here though on the back side is getting to be a little bit big. But if you're going to use it in a background layer or something, I don't think you'd be too big on that one. Then we have this one. This one looks like almost like water lilies to me. I'm not exactly sure what they were going for, what flower, if there's even a flower that looks like that. But you're looking at like a black background or very dark navy, maybe. With the white and the green, it's very pretty. And then you've got it almost looks like a zebra print there. But they're to be two different colors of like that rusty color. Very pretty. Like I said, I don't exactly know what the colors were. You can see that on the blog post, but very pretty. I think it would be very good for a mix and match if you were looking to do something that way. Here you've got the tigers, and they are in a much, much larger scale, so you can see that. These would be great if you're looking to fussy cut any of them. I think this would be really good. You're having some of these colors in the background around. So if this is the rust color, around him is the rust in that like flecked look. So they kind of mix and match and merge. Well, I was gonna say there isn't yellow, but there is some yellow there. Yeah, there is some of the yellow. They're just not as predominantly seen as the other two colors. And then the back is a leopard print. That's kind of cool, in different shades of green. Oh, then we've got the leopards. There's a pink they're introducing here, like a mauvey pink, and leopard spots. And if you ever notice with Stampin' Up, they always do on the back this like very faint muddled look. I guess it helps break up the paper so it's not real bright. And then a larger leopard print than there's the other one to give you a scale. So it's a much larger scale. Then we're into some more of the foliage, and it's very colorful. This pack seems to be very much bringing in color. I expected it was going to be more like this with the greens and just a pop of the color, but they're not. They're bringing in a lot of that, whatever the yellow, the rust color, that green. This pretty much represents a lot of the color of what they put in here, this like burgundy. So it's more colorful than I expected. I do like this one of the like cheetah on the green with some foliage. That's really pretty. And then the back side has just this geometric, looks like an African print. So very, very fitting for the effect of what they were going for, which to me is like the African safari. I don't know, what do you think down below? I personally would not have bought this for myself because it's just not in my wheelhouse. This just does not, I appreciate it. It just is not my, personally, everything non-Christmas is not my genre. I'll just say it. I love Christmas. So this is called the In the Wild. Like I said, if you want more detail, you can go to my blog at lifeofcrafting.com. I may have this available for your purchase if you're looking to purchase some of this paper. I will have a link to my eBay store down below. If I don't have it listed, I'm probably not going to have it. Again, I'm only having this paper right now to do the registry, and then I really don't intend to kind of get more, but you never know. Never know. Because sometimes people have, you know, things that they offer me as side deals and they're just too good to pass up, so who knows? Anyway, having said all that, if you got some inspiration, you're enjoying this series, I would appreciate some thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below if you made anything with this. Leave that in the comments too. I'd love to see what you're making with it. And don't forget to subscribe because, like as I mentioned, I have hundreds of paper. I don't think I knew how much paper Stampin' Up! Puts out in a year, which is probably about 25 paper packs a year. So going back to 2012 and a year is 2023, you can do the math on that one. Lots of paper that I will be bringing to you, and that's just Stampin' Up! I do have intentions to do other paper brands too. So I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.